Okay, I'm here with Gennadi's trainer, Abel Sanchez. Abel, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. Finally, we got a date and we got an opponent. Start training and go for the next one.
Let's talk about Gennadi's performance against Martin Murray. He stopped him in the 11th round. I know he wanted to go all 12 rounds. Do you think for this fight, do you want him to go all 12 rounds, or you want him to go for the stoppage?
No, it's not that we wanted to go 12 rounds. What we wanted to do is get some rounds in, so that way it's something that we can count on for the future. Make sure that we understand that he's still strong in the 10th, 11th, and 12th round. In his mind, it clears up a lot of issues that all fighters have, just making sure that they're going to be able to handle those 12 rounds. But if this one goes 12, I doubt this one goes 12. But Monroe's a good opponent, but I think Gennadi's on a level by himself.
What do you think Monroe will bring come fight night?
I think he brings Philadelphia toughness, Philadelphia history. He's got a lot riding on his back because of Philadelphia, because of his family background. I think that he understands that this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and by winning the Boxino tournament, he's tasted a little success, so I think he's hungry.
Chavez tweeted after Goffin beat Martin Murray, like, without his power, he's not that good of a boxer. I'll bet you GGG $1 million of the purse that I'll knock you out if we fight. Come to my weight class, GGG. What's your comments on that?
He's fighting this fight at 172 with Fanfora. Before he starts doing all that talking, what he should do is call Tom Loeffler and sign an agreement, sign a contract. Golovkin will go up to 175 to fight him, but he has to sign a contract. I mean, you don't just talk, sign it. Let's get this shit going.
How frustrating is it that Gennadi couldn't fight Cotto? Since Cotto's the WBC middleweight and literal middleweight champion.
The fact that he couldn't fight him is not frustrating because we knew all along that Cotto would never have, or Freddie would never allow that fight to happen. Freddie may talk like he wants to, but he knows Cotto would get destroyed. The frustrating part is that Cotto, for me and for the fans, I think, is that Cotto continues to claim the middleweight championship instead of allowing people that really want to fight for it to fight for it. If he's not going to fight at middleweight, then why keep it hostage?
Your thoughts on him signing with Rock Nation Sports, Cotto?
I think it's great. I think that anytime a fighter or a trainer or a manager can make more money, can capitalize on their...
50 million?
Absolutely. I think it's great for Cotto. I think it's great for boxing. I wish there was more money in it for all the rest of the fighters and trainers that are out there struggling.
Freddie Roach said this, Gennadi, he said he's a good prospect. Gennadi, what are your comments about that?
I think Freddie needs to read a little bit. He has to understand that this young prospect had 350 amateur fights and lost 5. He's 32 years old. He's making his 14th defense, I think, of his middleweight title. He's got 19 knockouts in a row. I think he's past being a prospect. But that's the way Freddie can talk about somebody so that that way he doesn't put any pressure on them to fight with Cotto, that is. But Freddie needs to read up. I know he's more of a professional than that. So read your records, watch TV, ask somebody.
Okay, break down this fight, Abel. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. How do you see the fight going?
I see Floyd being a little too ring smart for Manny. I think it's going to be a difficult first four or 5 rounds, but after that, I think Floyd figures him out. And with Manny jumping in and making the mistakes that he makes, I think Floyd will capitalize on that.
Do you see him stopping him, or do you see him winning with decision?
I see a decision. I don't think he stops him. I don't think he lands that 1 in a million punch that Marquez did.
All right, Abel. Thank you.
Thank you.